Hello everyone. Good morning, good noon, good afternoon. My name is Shudipto. I am from Bangladesh. Now I am studying in NSU at BBA department. I am very honored to be part of Climate Innovation Challenge. I am very good step towards prospering the climate and making innovation in the climate for the agrochemical and agriculture development and agriculture domain. Currently, I am a part of Afya that is mainly encouraging to world's malnourishment people and malnutrition people, the people who have deprived of nutrition and their diet is not proper human needs. Our company mission, visions, values, Afya Care provides nutritional health solution using organic immunodeficiency, boosting products which fight immunodeficiency in young children and enhance immunity of expectant and nursing mothers mostly found in rural and urban slum areas. Afya to link its customer to the nearest medical facilities for nutritional health consultation services. Our mission, first one is inspiring immunity, create and provide organic immunity boosting products in the local area, increase education, guidance, and training on aspect of balanced diets, particularly for young children and nursing mothers, as well as other immunocompromised people. Kick malnutrition out of our country. Last but not the least, to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable development. The next slide will continue my team member, Dr. Noor.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Noor and I'm from Pakistan, and currently I'm a part of Afya Boost team, and I am very privileged to be a part of Climate Innovation Challenge. So our mission is to reduce the malnourishment and malnutrition in children as well as the nursing and pregnant females. According to WHO, there are 11 million Africans fall into poverty because of high healthcare costs, and they have a malnourished. There is increasing inflation rate, and they are population growth, climate changes, and poverty, and this all these burden their on their health, and they are just malnourished, and they can't provide, and the people can't get enough food and enough nutrients in their diet. Next slide. So if we talk about two countries like Bangladesh and Kenya, in Bangladesh, it's like a empathy. So in a poverty rate in Bangladesh is 84.20%, and 35% of population is malnourished. And in approximate, there is acute malnutrition affects more than 6 lakh children, and anemia, and they have blood deficiency or the deficiency in their nutrition values, more than affects 43% of the children from 6 months to 5 years of age. If we talk about Kenya, poverty rate in Kenya is more than 86.60%, and more than 35% of population is malnourished. As an estimate, there are 9,42,000 children and under age 5, and 1,35,000 pregnant female and breastfeeding mothers are suffering from malnourishment, and their ratio is like 7,55,000 and 1,30,000. Next slide. So this is the field visit done by one of my teammates in Sri Lanka. His name is Moses, and he visited a village in which his name is Mutar, and this is the condition of the children there. They are suffering from malnourishment, like marasmus, protein deficiency, as well as rickets, and most of them also have TB, tuberculosis, because tuberculosis is a condition which is also linked to the malnourishment. Next slide. So this is the condition of the Pakistan, a village in Pakistan. I visited personally, and the condition of the women that are pregnant and that are nursing mothers, as well as the children. They were suffering from malnourishment because of the climate conditions. As because Pakistan had a major flood in 2022, and that was devastating. So this causes this has a very bad effect on their population. Next slide. So if we talk about solution, in our knowledge, we have gathered some knowledge, and we, according to our knowledge, we have a solution. Like we can give the diet rich in protein, fibers, vitamin D deficiency to the kids, as well as calcium sources to the women who are suffering from osteoporosis and osteopenia, and folic acid supplements and iron to the nursing females, as well as pregnant females, and milk and dairy products, and vitamin A and B complex. Next slide. So these are the diet charts that were made we can give to the women as well as children according to their nutrient demand, like protein, how much protein they need, and for a pregnant female as well as for a nursing mother, and protein, fat, vitamins, calcium, iodine, and iron, and folic acid, water. So these are the things, nutrients we can give them, and also for the children. Next slide. So if we talk about the strength and weakness, strength of our team was we all were passionate towards seeking and getting knowledge, and our weakness was something like the different time zones and different people in different commands and different domains. So there was a communication gap due to the time zones, and we had opportunity to be a part of this team and do something better, like our team, Afya Boost. And we have had a threat because of the lack of awareness in population, as well as high production cost and extreme climate conditions can cause our threats. Next slide. So these are our team members: Sudipto from Bangladesh, and Muhammad Mojas from Sri Lanka, Rashidul Islam from Bangladesh, and me, Nurlen, Dr. Nurlen and I'm from Pakistan, Noha, who is from France. Next slide.
The time is up.
So these are our sources. Sorry for the delay. These are our sources. Like we got this data from UNICEF Bangladesh malnourishment in African and Afya Boost, as well as Afya, an innovative venture that produces and supply fortified nutritional flour to the immunocompromised people in Kenya, and new sites from 21st century malnutrition, UNICEF Office of Global Insight and Policy. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your presentation. Just giving 10 seconds for the judges to get their questions together. You can unshare your screens.
Can I go ahead, sir?
Yeah, okay, go ahead. Please, sorry. Please stop sharing your screen so that we can see everyone here. Thank you. Go ahead, sorry.
No, I was just curious. So to the team, that I have one question. Is basically, so malnutrition, particularly in this part of the world and now everywhere, is a kind of a consequence of multiple reasons. It's often poverty, often climate disaster, often access to information, lack of information, often the cultural practices, the food practices. So my query is, what the problem? What is one problem that you're trying to solve with your solution? Did you get my question?
I think you're on mute.
Okay.
No, not you, us, the team.
If you could unmute yourself or anybody of the team.
Yes, I'm here. Can you please repeat your question?
So my question is, you showed a couple of ways. So you showed the data chart and everything, but malnutrition is a result of many reasons. It's poverty, lack of information, practices, food practices that we have. What problem are you trying to solve here? What is one?
So we are trying to solve the problem. Like we can aware people. First of all, we can get most of the people who are malnourished. They are mostly illiterate. If I talk about my country, so they are suffering from malnourishment because they don't know the exact nutrient value of their diet. So they are just taking something to fill their stomach, and they don't know what is the value of each nutrient. So if we talk about malnourishment, and this is no doubt it's a merge of a lot of things, like population growth as well as climate change, and like we had a flood in 2022, and also the illiterate people. So we are trying to be to encourage those people to be towards their healthy diet and to get their every nutrient, so they can not have any so to decrease the level of morbidity, so decrease the level of diseases in them.
Yeah. Thanks for the presentation. So my question to the team, just a build up of what Asif has asked, looking at malnutrition is more of a systemic issue, either interlinked to poverty or access to information and all that. So I'm curious to know from your team members, Which stakeholders do you intend to involve in the solutions that you have identified? Because you gave a set of recommendations. So who are the stakeholders you intend to involve in the process?
So if we talk about stakeholders, since we can get some help from the funding agencies, so they can help. They can be very they can help people. So we can move towards different different towns, small towns in different countries like in Kenya, in Bangladesh, in Sri Lanka, and the other rest of countries. So we can provide them the different level of at least we can provide them supplemented food as well as to the children those who are suffering from severe conditions like rickets and melasma to deal with this, because if the pregnant female as well, and to avoid the next circumstances, because pregnant females would eventually have a very decreased level of their HB and they will eventually die during the labor or during some C-section. So we all the ultimate goal is to decrease the level of morbidity as well as mortality to save the people by giving them a healthy diet and healthy nutrients, which is full of micro as well as macronutrients.
And thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you to the team and to the judges. Sorry, Christabel, did you have a follow-up question?
No, thank you.